Okay, so here's how you can stay motivated during exam season and reduce anxiety and get overall good feelings that'll keep you going during the exams. You need to have a positive driving force that is pushing you to get the good grades. What I mean by that is a lot of students have a negative driving force, and that is something that they're trying to avoid by getting good grades. For example, you don't want to be perceived as a failure in your family, or you don't want your parents to be disappointed in you, or you don't want to get the worst grades in your friendship group. Those are all things you're trying to avoid by getting good grades. You want something to work towards by getting good grades. You need to sit down and think like, oh, what do I want to do in the future? Like maybe there's like a university course you want to get into, a dream university that you really want to get into, a degree apprenticeship, or even if you don't have any idea of what you want to do in the future, just think to yourself that you want to open as many doors as possible for yourself by getting as good grades as possible, just so that you can have like, a strong CV, a strong report to carry with you throughout your life, because unless you reset your GCSEs, those are your grades that you're going to carry with you. You want to open as many doors as possible and give yourself the best possible chance in the future of getting into whatever you want to do once you do decide what you want to do. So whatever it is that is pushing you, once you've decided that, get a photo that represents that. For example, you might want to get a photo of like a bag of money, or a photo of like a private island or a private jet, or a photo of like a surgeon if you want to be a surgeon, or a photo of a rocket if you want to be an astronaut. And then put that photo on your lock screen of your phone, or on your lock screen of your device, whatever device you use to revise, or you can print it out and put it next to your bed on the wall, just somewhere where you're constantly seeing it. And that way that's going to constantly remind you of why you're revising, why you're doing this, why you're trying to get good grades. Because one of the reasons a lot of students don't feel motivated is they feel like this whole thing is futile. They're thinking, what is the point of me doing this? In what way will this serve me later on? So having that photo as a constant reminder will give you feelings of excitement and drive that is pushing you to work towards it. Whereas having the negative driving forces of not wanting to disappoint your family and your friends will cause you feelings of anxiety and cause you to procrastinate instead. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions from students recently saying, I'm worried that I haven't done enough, like I'm doing XYZ amount of hours, is this enough of revision for me to get the best possible grades? And my answer to you is, if you think you are doing the best that you can at this time, at this moment in time, if you're putting in 100% effort, if you are genuinely taking this seriously, then whatever amount of revision that you have put in already, have faith in that, have faith in what you have done so far. Whatever grades you get out of it in the exam, that is the fruit of all of your hard work and all of your labor, whatever that grade may be. If that grade does happen to be lower than what you wanted, then you would at least know that you did put in every bit of effort that you could. You tried the best you could, because there is nothing worse than that feeling of regret, thinking that maybe I could have done better. Maybe if I hadn't spent like 7 hours on YouTube or 7 hours gaming and actually put that time in to revise, maybe I could have gotten a better grade. If you know that you've done the best you could, you've definitely put in as many hours as possible, then just have faith in yourself and in your abilities, because you don't want to be doubting yourself. If you go into the exam doubting yourself, you're therefore going to have like a negative mindset, and you're probably going to underperform. I don't know your circumstances, if maybe you're revising for like 3-4 hours a day, maybe that's all you can actually manage, because of you might have a busy schedule, or you might have like a really low attention span. If that is all you can manage, but you are genuinely putting in the maximum amount that you can, then go with it and believe in yourself. I have also made videos on what to do the night before an exam, and also how to revise in between exams, so go check those videos out if you haven't already. And do make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos in the next few weeks on my last minute revision tips for different exams. And also, if you feel like you're genuinely struggling in your exams, or you want to get like a 9 if you're currently on 7s and 8s, then you can actually have a free lesson with an experienced tutor on LessonWise, where they can target specific weak areas, answer any questions, and overall build your exam confidence. I'm also one of the tutors on there, so you could potentially get matched with me. All you need to do to access that free lesson is go to the description of this video, click on the link that I've left in there. It'll take you to a page where you just have to fill out a really quick form. It takes 30 seconds, just so that they can match you with a tutor and get you started. And yeah, that's all my advice I have to offer. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or you can email me. My email is in my channel bio. Good luck with your exams, you got this, and yeah, bye guys.